Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because that's truly what time it is. Today you got a bonus early in the morning. You didn't know it was happening. Show happening. Now, in the past, today's show, we will be talking about the New Right Party, y'all, on YouTube. Today's show, we will be talking about Candace Owens. Candace Owens has made a statement saying that she doesn't support George Floyd and that he's a criminal. Now, by all means, she doesn't have to support him. That's her right. I do believe that she has the right to do that. But the problem that I have here is that Candace Owens is a very, very intelligent young woman. And for you to bring up a dead man's criminal past and use it as a means to even bring it on your platform, you're doing a disservice to all of the black folks out here trying to red pill black folks in our communities. You know, the communities you do not go in, the communities you do not visit. You make it difficult for us to go in and get the work done, red pilling these people on behalf of the conservative movement and Donald Trump, because you don't know how to talk to these people because you're never there. I fight every day, day in and day out, it's for all my viewers, for your freedom. And nothing that I'm fighting for, I will get on my own exclusively that you won't receive. There's not a legislation that I plan on presenting that benefits me and my family that doesn't benefit everyone else in this nation. Every last one of you watching this has a family member that has been arrested, some multiple times, some for drug offenses and drug crimes. So if someone murders me in cold blood, will you let this asshole and other assholes like her bring up my criminal past and use it against me? Isn't that what the liberals are doing already with me? And what sense does it make to bring up someone who's dead? If their criminal past? That makes no sense. Imagine if they did that to Malcolm X all the time. Imagine if they said he was a criminal, he was a pimp, he was a dope dealer, and he said hateful things. He deserved to die. Remember, imagine if they just wrote off Malcolm X that way. And the only reason why you hear them talk about the time he did in prison is because they talk about the reform that he went through. Imagine if they talked about Martin Luther King's arrests all the time and said that he was a criminal. Now we know Floyd is not a Martin or a Malcolm, nor is he a Tony X. But who knows what he could have been a year from now, 2 years from now. Why is it okay for you to throw people away? When you think about this conservative movement and you're wondering why black folks aren't jumping to this side, it's because of people like Candace Owens, who's inconsiderate, who lacks empathy and a true understanding of the people in which she always talks about. No one is saying that the facts that she has in terms of single parent households and everything, no one's saying that those are lies. We're saying that she lacks the ability to talk to people and lead them, to show them how to change. This is the truth. Go into the majority of the urban communities and show her face. They'll either, if they know her, they'll tell you they hate her, or they don't know her at all. The news media, whenever someone innocent dies, black, brown, white, doesn't matter. Whenever someone innocent is murdered, the news media takes their mugshot and they show it. They don't show Facebook family photos. They don't show happy times with their families. They always tend to bring up their criminal past, like the young man that was shot in Texas by the police officer that entered his home. They said he had marijuana in his house and they found marijuana in his system. The news media said that. They brought it up. But he was in his house eating ice cream and he was shot dead. What the fuck what the fuck does his past have to do with him being killed? How insensitive have we become all across the board that no one realizes that he's dead? And dead men can't speak up for themselves. They can't defend themselves. That's the reason why we have officers to go find criminals, to go lock up the people who did it. And the only thing I could think of with Candace saying this is she's either a brilliant idiot or she's working for them people. And currently right now, after personal experience with this asshole, I think she's working for them people. Her history is not one of being a conservative. She once had a website where she wanted to dox people. I left all of that alone. I let it go. I try to have faith. I try to have faith in her. I started to talk with her. I started to see more that she was more prima donna instead of Harriet Tubman. There was no plan to free anyone of anything at all, period. It was just a bunch of meet-up, click-up groups, and that shit is stupid. I told you guys Cherie Marie was a puppet. She went and she endorsed her. Cherie Marie left the race, took $900,000, $800,000 of your money, and quit on you. Congratulations, you've been scammed. Candace Owens gave her an endorsement that gave her an immediate 150,000 followers on Twitter, and then now she's in your face. Now she's in your face. As conservatives, we've allowed people to infiltrate our movement. And she's a beautiful, bright woman, and we all fell for it. We all liked her, and we fell for it. They did the same shit with Barack Obama. Here's the reason why I'm thinking, and in my heart, I feel like she's compromised. With the nation as fractured as it is right now, with Donald Trump fully supporting George Floyd and his family, with Donald Trump expediting the federal investigation into his death, both deaths, him and Aubrey's, both, it shows Donald Trump supports George Floyd. The news media and the far left are trying to paint this as if this was Donald Trump's fault and Donald Trump's doing. And if you're a conservative and you know, like I know, they're blaming this on conservatives, why the fuck would you say or bring up his past? Why the fuck would you even say you don't support him? Why not just be silent? Because you're not fighting for the president. You're not fighting. There are enough things as a conservative and a black conservative that you can talk about on your platform. Hillary Clinton just went to court. Rod Rosenstein just went to court. We got more investigations coming. They're going to be interviewing Joe Biden, his son. There's a ton of things we can talk about. There are a ton of things we can bring up and address that the media is doing, and we can talk about on our platforms. And we don't have to bring down anyone who's dead. What do you think this will do to relations between conservatives and others now? If you've painted this fucking clown as the face of the conservative movement, you guys did that. You guys did that. You guys did that. You guys painted this fucking clown as the face of it. I told you all the gatekeeper shit is dead. I'm going to put that shit to bed. All that shit I'm putting to bed. And everyone else that wants to run around and get behind these dickheads, I'm putting them to bed too. All these phony organizations that are taking your fucking money from you and causing us more fucking problems are done. You hear me? They're fucking done. Done. There's no way in the world you're going to look at my fucking platform and tell me Candace Owens is realer than me. And people telling me what her underlining message is. Her underlining message should have been to shut the fuck up. Her underlining message should have been, be peaceful in what you're doing. And that's it. That should have been the underlying message. Everybody's going to feel attacked when you tell them what they're doing is wrong. When you have a fucking following of hundreds of thousands of people following you and clamoring and saying you're right about everything you fucking say. And for every one of y'all doing that shit on the fucking conservative side, you fucking sheep. Because y'all be on my fucking comments saying I'm wrong fast as fuck. Y'all be under my shit saying I'm wrong fast as fuck. Since when have I thrown any one of you under the fucking bus? So you mean to tell me if I'm murdered, if they run in this house right now and I grab this gun and fire back at them and I strike someone and I die in the course of it, because I'm going to shoot. You got to understand something. My life's in danger. Someone knocks in my door, I'm grabbing this gun over here. I got to get up to get it. It ain't far though. I'm going to grab that gun over there and I'm going to pop whoever coming through that door with critical defense rounds. I have armor-piercing bullets. You mean to tell me if they kill me, if I die, bringing up my criminal past is fair game? That's what you're telling me. That's what you're going to say. All my followers, if you're following me, have you not realized yet that I'm an A1 felon? That I was charged as a kingpin, as a leader, and manager of the criminal organization? 11342-067. That's my FBI number. Go look it up. 11342-067. Go look it up. Leader, organizer, and manager of the criminal enterprise. No co-defendants. You mean to tell me if I die, they gonna bring it up and it's fair game? So the left will be able to bring it up and say he was fake. He was a felon. He had a felony, and they'll be able to bring it up and they'll be able to use it, and it works. And then y'all gonna say y'all don't understand. The underlying message was that he had criminal history. What the fuck does it have to do with now? The $20 bill that they said was fake is real. It wasn't fake. Turns out it was real. So George wasn't a criminal. He wasn't trying to cash a fraudulent check. He was trying to give him $20, and the $20 was real. So now he died over a real $20 bill. He died over a real $20 bill. He sat there and in front of the whole world, he begged the man to stop. He begged him. He said, I can't breathe. He called for his fucking mother. So when you talk about the facts of the case and what the underlying meaning of it is, he went in there with a $20 bill that they said was fake. And then when they tested the $20 bill, it comes out it's fucking real. So he died for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. There's no reason why an officer charged with protecting your life and preserving your life should be killing you in the fucking streets, while 3 other fucking officers watch. How many times have you seen live PD and you've seen an officer respond to a scene and you just seen them giving CPR and everything? That's what they're trained to do. They are first responders as well. You know that, right? Those men let that man die. Once he was in their custody, they had him. His life was on their hands. They were responsible. What he did criminally in his past, the fucking porno movie he did, none of that shit matters with him being murdered. I had people sending me the DMs saying that he did porn, showing me pictures of it. And I said, I'm not going to post that. One, I got videos out there. Any man proud of his member got videos out there. There isn't a man running around here with a big dick that don't got videos and pictures of his dick in his phone and don't got exes and people that he was in relationships with that don't got videos and pictures in their phones. So now if someone comes up and then shows you I've been slinging some fucking pipe and I was a criminal and they murdered me, does that still take away from the fact that I was fucking murdered? How does this help the conservative movement? How? How does this help the conservative movement? How does this help right now with everything the way it is? How does this help the conservative movement? Because you know what they're going to do now, right? You know what they're going to do now, right? They're going to take what she said and they're going to put it to Donald Trump and they're going to make it synonymous with Donald Trump and they're going to make it worse for all of us. Because now I got to go outside and I got to defend this shit. I got to go outside and I got to say, we don't want that fuck. We don't know. We don't fuck with her. We don't fuck with her. We don't fuck with her. Now I got to go and I got to say, Donald Trump don't really fuck with her like that. But see how this is? That's why I don't want y'all fucking tagging my names with these people, man. Stop fucking tagging my name with these fucking people. These culture fucking vultures. Because I hate this shit. You tagging my name with these motherfuckers, it makes me synonymous with the sucker shit they do. Don't fucking tag my name with them. I am Tony X. I'm Montaga. I'm Tony Montaga. I'm Antone Tucker. I am not related or in any way, shape, or form dealing with any one of these fucking jokers in Conservative Inc. Don't fucking tag my name with them. That's it. Period. Don't fucking tag my name with them. Don't do it. This further divides everybody. You don't support Floyd, sister. You have the right to not support Floyd. No one can take that from you. But you don't got to tell everybody either. The fuck, did I tell you guys what I had for dinner last night? Did I? I ain't tell you what I had for dinner last night. I don't got to tell you everything. I don't got to tell you all my feelings. There's some things I feel about this case. I don't say it. I don't say anything until everything comes out. There's a time for everything. Right now, it's not the time to be trying to bring up this fucking criminal past. I got a young brother here that said, I don't understand her. So what I'm going to do is, you may not be able to see him live on YouTube, but I'm going to bring him in. And I want to hear him. I want to hear what he got. Because I think it's fair to do this. I think that it's fair to do this. Hello? Yeah, we hear you too. Go ahead. Say something again.
So I was saying you probably misunderstood.
Okay.
I understood everything she said.
Say it. Say it. Speak.
One, she said he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve to die. That's what Candace said. Like Candace was saying. One, people are making it seem like he was like a saint. In fact, she also said, yeah, she gives second chances, but the fact that she's been in jail over and over and he still didn't change, like he was high on drugs. That's a no-no. Like,
I'm high right now. I'm high right now. I'm high right now.
That's weed.
I'm high. It's still a drug. It's still. It doesn't matter. It's still a drug. Do you what drug was in the system? What drug was in the system? What drug was in the system? Who?
Like the shit like Mexicans like.
What was the drug? Do you know for a fact what drug was in the system?
I mean, that's what the medic said.
The medic said drug. The medic said drug in the system. Do you know that there are pharmaceutical medications that give off the same signature results as dope and other drugs? Did you not know that?
She was he was high on it. He was high on it. He was overdosed on it.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I mean, I wouldn't personally know, but that's what came out. They
also said, listen, the first autopsy said that he died from pre-existing conditions, and then a second independent autopsy came out and said he died from asphyxiation. A second autopsy was done on him, and the second autopsy revealed that he was murdered.
You will never know.
He was murdered. Wait. He
was murdered.
Wait. The second autopsy said he was murdered. It said he was murdered. Now, what does that have to do with his criminal past?
No, Candace never said that.
You still don't understand. You still don't understand. That's a way. Listen to me, young king. When someone tells you first, no disrespect, they finna disrespect you. Okay? When someone starts a conversation over and they say no disrespect, they finna say some shit that you may find disrespectful, and just be prepared for it. Let's just hear me, and just be prepared for it. So when someone tells you and come out and say, I don't think he deserved to die, but no one said he was a saint. No one said he was an angel. They said he was murdered in cold blood. People had a problem with him being murdered in cold blood. And again, as of right now, with them blaming everything on Donald Trump, do you think that the media will not take what she says and then put it to Donald Trump and then make it synonymous with Donald Trump? Do you not? Go ahead.
I know that's facts. That's facts. But I'm saying she was just trying to say the fact that people are making it seem like he was a fucking saint is ridiculous.
No one says that. Show me where he was a saint, bro. No one is saying that. Bro, listen to me. Right now, no, they're not. Right now, they're not. They're not. They're saying he was dead. He's an angel now. You don't get it. He's a saint now. He's dead. He's an angel now. No one is getting that. No one is getting this. Listen to me. Stop. You gonna have to stop talking for a second, or I'm gonna have to just get you out of here. He's a saint now. If you believe in God and in heaven, he's with God now. He's with God now. So when people treat him, and if they are treating him like he's a saint or an angel, he is now. He's with God now. He's with God now. He's with God now. Not everybody's treating him like a saint. I'm not treating him like a saint. There's a ton of people who are not saying he's a saint. He got porn out there, dog. People are showing he got porn out there. No one is saying that he's a saint. They're saying that he shouldn't have been murdered. And no one should see someone being murdered like that. You're not getting, listen to me. I get everybody has their opinion on what's going on. But the underlying issue is that everybody watched him die. No one gives a fuck about him being a saint. It's not about that, dog. It's not. It's not about that, man. We watched as a young white man went into a church and killed a whole bunch of black folks. They went and took him to get burgers. I had nothing derogatory to say about the law enforcement that did that. I had nothing bad to say about them not hurting him, or not about hurting him, shooting him or killing him. Or you know why? It's the cops' job to get him to justice. I didn't want to see any marks on his face. I didn't want to see any blows to his body. I wanted to see him fresh going in there so they could deal with him the way he was supposed to have been dealt with. Because that's what we deserve. That's what we deserve.
Okay.
Go ahead, King.
I get it. So you were saying he's with God now.
Go ahead.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a believer in God.
So you believe in God?
Yes.
And you think, but it says only believers goes to heaven. Only believers go to, like, you could be perfect, but the fact that you're not a believer, you'll never go to heaven.
So do you now you know because I just played a video where he was telling people that it's going to be people and God in the end. I just put a video up. Let me go to my Instagram now, because maybe you forgot. So while I'm live on the show, let me post up what this man said about God. Since we're talking about God, because I'm a believer. So everything you're saying to me still is not making any sense as to why we get to talk about someone's criminal past. Brother, if everything I've done to up to this point can be tarnished by someone talking about my criminal past, then it's not worth doing it. It's not worth doing it. It's not worth doing it, dog. You let God judgment. We don't judgment. When they gone and they in front of God, that's on God to do. Certain things you let rest. I don't think that it's not. I'm not saying that she meant malice, but maybe she did. I don't know, because I think that she's brilliant and too smart to not understand that right now is not the time to do it.
That's facts. That's facts. But people are trying to like bash her. I mean, she wrong. Okay, wrong timing. But whatever she said was fact.
My in your opinion, my audience on Instagram, y'all can't see the screen, so I want to play this for him real quick so he can see, because maybe he didn't see it. Hold on.
Man, like I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like,
hold on, listen to this. So he definitely was changing his life.
Man, our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like, you youngsters just going around, just busting guns in crowds, kids getting killed, you know, and it's clearly the generation after us, man, that's so lost, man. You know, man, I came back to Houston and the nigga told me, yeah, Floyd, that young nigga the truth, man, right there, because he could bust a gun. Man, I knew it was crazy. Then a nigga my age saying this here, man. You know what I'm saying? And condoning this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like half them young niggas shooting them guns go home and they knees shaking at night. But they don't show it to nobody because, you know, they ain't tough then. Hey, man, come on home, man. One day it's gonna be you and God. You going up or you going down. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be it. And any nigga don't like this message, especially nigga my age, man, fuck you right now. My heart hurt, man.
So you mean to tell me that man also didn't know God? You telling me? See, this is the thing, man. I gotta stop this shit. Stop that. I'm fucking tired of it. Stop it. Don't tell me unless you got faith in God or know God. You don't even know who the fuck he is. You don't know him. None of us know what's going on in everybody's cities and communities. We don't know what's going on. But he's dead. So when someone is dead, you let them rest. And then when you see this shit is being blamed on Trump, you definitely don't say some shit the media can take to use against the fucking president of the United States of America when he has you directly next to him on countless fucking occasions. This shit is fucking chess, not checkers. Everybody telling me you're not letting your brother speak. You just want that bullshit to rock. That's why. I'm not. You're not fucking out here with these fucking pimps, prostitutes, drug dealers, murderers, and scammers. I am. And then you know what they're going to say? If I change my life, it won't even matter. Because they still going to bring up my past. And that's all they're going to see. They're not going to see what the message was. They're not going to hear the message because the media, even if it was fucking positive, will drown it out. And they will edit and clip that shit and it will go on for fucking ever the way they want it to. You can't be this fucking smart and be this fucking stupid. Now anybody else want to tell me I'm fucking wrong, I dare you. Tell me this benefits the fucking conservative movement, I dare you.
It doesn't.
It does not.
I'm trying to say, you have to listen to her. She didn't say anything.
You don't understand. It's not about, I didn't say she said anything. She's not getting it. You don't say shit you're not supposed to. It's going to cause fucking rift and fraction. Already when the nation is trying to fucking heal. You don't do it. You're not listening. I don't give a fuck. The president is supporting him. Be quiet. Fall in rank. The leader of the fucking free world is supporting him. Even if you don't, you support the president. Fall in fucking rank. There are people hurting. Now is not the time. Wait for cooler heads. Wait for things to die down. I'm on my page trying to explain to these people they're being used in the first place. I'm on my page trying to show them the truth and show them that they're being used by the Illuminati New World Order. Candace Owens never says the New World Order Illuminati. Y'all keep telling me she talks the truth and she speaks the truth. The Illuminati has been around for hundreds of years. You have never ever heard her tell you guys you are being controlled and manipulated by the Illuminati New World Order. We have bigger fish to fucking fry. Way bigger fish to fry. I don't hear these people talking about the underlying true issues. We talk about poverty in the black community, black on black crime, white on black crime, all this other bullshit, but the underlying issue is not none of that shit. The underlying issue is that there's a fucking ruling class trying to take over the fucking world, and there aren't enough people saying anything about it. And this does not help the president. It doesn't. It does nothing with relations with the black community and the president. Because she is looked at as his black voice to the black community. And if she's saying the shit she's saying, the black community ain't fucking hearing Trump. They ain't gonna fucking hear nothing he gotta say. Period. You guys are sitting there, you want me to like what you think is cool? How the fuck you know what's cool? Who, show me on her page, she shows more truth than I do. Show me. Show me on her page. Show me on her page that she has used her platform to show you millions of fucking coffins the CDC got stockpiled for your ass. Show me that. Show me it. Show me her on her page showing a man saying he gave fucking Barack Obama a fucking blowjob and smoked the 8 ball of crack with him. Show me it. Because motherfuckers will say and do just enough to get you to like them, but won't do enough to actually fucking save you. And you people keep sitting here, you trying to push, you can like who the fuck you want. Don't mean that motherfucker going to succeed, because she not. You want to help the black community, but then you want to pick who helps them. You can't do that. Let us choose. Because every voice will be lifted if you let us do it. But you can't prop people up and then expect us to accept it. We're not accepting what you think cool is. We no longer accepting what the liberals think cool is. We know we make what cool is. And that's not what black folks think. That's what the urban Americans think. The white folks that's with us, the Spanish folks that's with us, the Asian folks that's with us, we know we have our own community. We know that our music, our hip hop, our form of communication now controls the world and its speech. Thank you, young king.
Thank you. Can I ask you a favor?
Accident and what you call it? It's already ending. It's already ending, brother.
Yeah, after everything, can you not post it? Because I'm in uniform. Oh, shit.
Okay, no problem.
I don't want you to post it.
No problem. No problem. I hear you. Y'all think she right? Some of y'all think she right. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. How the fuck is she right though? In what way, shape, or form did this unite anybody? How is this beneficial to conservatives? How? How? And then you're gonna wonder why black folks is gonna call you racist. They see the news doing this shit to black folks all the time. You don't start off something by saying no one deserves something and then ending it by saying that you don't support the person. That's like me saying that a woman who was a prostitute and sold her body, and then she's viciously raped and murdered. Or no, she's just viciously murdered. She's just viciously murdered. That's like me saying that I don't like that it happened to her, but I don't support anyone marching for her. She was a prostitute in her past. She sold her pussy all the time. Like, think about it. If a woman is, is a story, and it's a story told throughout many biblical books, but it's often told most in the Quran. It's a sunnah. I believe it's a sunnah in the Quran, and it's a woman. I believe this is a woman seen a dog. A woman seen a dog thirsty. A man first seen the dog. I don't think he gave the dog water. And a woman seen the dog. And the man seen the dog, and the man passed the dog by the well. The dog was thirsty. The man didn't stop to give the dog water. I believe this is, if I'm correct, this is God. If I'm wrong, it's me. And he passed the dog when the dog was thirsty. And a woman who was a prostitute walked up to the dog and saw that the dog was thirsty. She dipped her shoe into the well, picked up water, and then gave the dog water, and God gave her heaven and gave the man hell. And the reason why that is put in there is because they want to show you that God will judge you by your deeds. This man has done some things in his past, some horrible things. I have too. Someone said I think that he might have stuck up a pregnant woman or something like that. I once sold crack cocaine to a pregnant woman. I spent the rest of my life regretting that I did that. I once sold crack cocaine to a pregnant woman. You would never know it if I didn't tell you that. But in order for me to hold true to my faith, in order for me to be righteous with God, I have to tell you that, because it's one of the most painful things I gotta deal with every day. So he robbed a woman at gunpoint with a baby. Thank God nothing happened. But I sold the woman crack and she had a baby. Who knows what happened to that baby? And even though I only sold crack to her one time, I still will never forget that I sold crack to her. And then I even put my activity years ago in song lyrics, glorifying my actions. Do I not deserve change? Do I not deserve to leave my past? She can feel any way she wants. But as a leader, you're responsible for your own actions, and you're responsible for the messages you deliver. The underlying message from this is not good for the conservative movement. Period. You guys are getting upset because your cities are being destroyed, and then you're turning around and you're blaming your grief on his murder. It's not his murder that did that. I know why you're mad. I know why some of you are upset and you're like, enough of this. This is enough. I've had enough of this. Enough's enough. You know, but it's not his fault. It's the cop's fault. It's the cop that killed him. It's George Soros' fault for sending in Antifa. But it's not his fault. I believe up to 21 black people alone have died from this riot happening. Just blacks alone. We're not counting the whites and the Asians and everyone else. The Hispanics, we're not counting them. We're just counting the blacks. Over 20-something black folks died during this riot. Do you think that this man wanted 20-something black folks to die? No. It's not on him. There are a ton of things that we can discuss about his case, in and around his case, without bringing up his past and even him. My focus hasn't been him. I respect him. I support his family. I grieve for him. It's hard watching him die. But my underlying message has been that the people are being used. With a platform as vast as she has, why not just do that? Why not show people how they're being used? Why not? Why not send some of your folks outside and have them go undercover and record? Why not do it? Why not put something together to show people how they're being used so you can put it into it? But this here does not build a bridge with the community in which you talk about. And if black folks feel like you just talking about them all the time and you're not trying to do nothing about it and you're not trying to help it, they're going to see you as an enemy, like they already see her. I'm not going to tell you who to follow, who not to follow, but I'm going to tell you this. I've always done my damnedest to give you the truth. I've always done the very best I can to keep it authentic and 100 with you. I do not support Candace Owens. She is a very, very smart and capable young woman, but she does not reach the American people effectively. She does not communicate properly with the urban community in which she so venomously talks about. And I can't do it. And moving forward, you're not going to see the president fuck with her either. And I'm not sure if this was like an Amarosa moment or I'm not sure what it was, but as of this point on, you've seen her literally put nails in her own coffin. That I'm gonna tell you. Because no matter what people think she meant, and even if there was a message behind it, that's not what's gonna be shown. That's not what's gonna be chopped up and edited, and that's not what's gonna be passed around. It's not. It's just not. Notice, I know all my followers from the hood think police officers are bad, but you always see me say all police officers aren't bad. You always see me remind them I have a sister in law enforcement. You know why I do that? I do that in hopes that if they see a sister or a brother out there, in uniform, you know, that they think to themselves, this could be my family too. This could be my family too. What's good, PP Boxing? This could be my family too. Because I try to make the officers as human as possible so people can see that these people are a relation to us. Yo, we can go in and talk to them ourselves and check them and help change it as well. But I don't allow any officers together completely to be painted like villains on my platform and on my page. I fight against it every day because there are damn good cops that die every single day that the media never tells you gave up their life to save somebody. I showed yesterday on my show factual numbers that police officers in fact kill more white folks, and in fact damn near 2 times as many white folks as they do black folks. I showed you that the media has lied to you, that they only engaged you in things that are race baiting material. There are a ton of things as conservatives we can talk about. We do not need to talk about someone's criminal past. No matter what you may think or what you may say, you're watching me now and you've forgiven me. God has forgiven me. I give all praises, all glory, all praises to God. I give it all to God, man. Don't let me get killed, man, and let these people use my past against me, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't have me out here dying for you, man. Don't have me doing that, man. Don't do that. Don't have me do that. It's not right. We don't know what he could have been a year from now. But we know that talking about him while he's not here does absolutely nothing for any of us. Nothing for any of us. And it definitely does not help the president, who has done everything he can, even reaching out to Mr. Floyd's and Aubrey's family. This does not help the president either. I'm going to tell you, stay safe, stay healthy, stay American, and pray for fucking Candace because she needs it.